Welcome to Tuesday Night Pickleball at the Orchard, featuring the Arizona Pickleball League, presented by Jigsaw Health and Pickleball Channel. And now, let's meet the teams.
My name is Cooper Fratt, and I started playing pickleball in 2018. Growing up, I played competitive tennis, which took me through college tennis at Gonzaga University. My play style would be described as consistent. I focus on dinking, keeping the ball low, and that was the biggest struggle between pickleball and tennis. When you first start playing, you play it like tennis, you hit too many drives, you want to stay back at the baseline, and it took me a while to figure out that a good third shot drop was a big asset in pickleball, where it's not as important in tennis. My name is Cooper Fratt, and I play for the Surprise Stingers.
My name is Sarah Ash. I started playing pickleball the summer of 2013, but I really didn't get serious until the following year. When I first started playing pickleball, my biggest struggle was how to soften my game because I was a real banger then when I first started. My nickname is Lil Dipper, like L-I-L. I get really low to get the drops, so I'm a little dipper. Do you want me to redo that? I smile too much. I'm a smiley person. I just can't help it. My name is Sarah Ash, and I play for the Surprise Stingers.
is Nico Montoya. I started playing pickleball in 2020. Like most washed-up tennis players, I needed something to do, and I found my sport. My biggest struggle was slowing the game down. I thought I could hit every shot in the book and speed everything up, missed a lot of those shots, and I quickly learned that I had to change things. My first game at Herberger, I actually went out with one of my good friends. I didn't know what to expect. It kind of looked like tennis, but we played our first game. I'm pretty sure we got our butts kicked by a couple people twice our age, so it was pretty eye-opening, but it was fun, and we kept at it. My name is Nico Montoya, and I play for the Surprise Stingers.
I am the Orchard security guy. I'm not playing for either one of these teams tonight. We didn't have time to film the sub, so I'm here to tell my story. I started doing security during the Reagan administration. Not for the Reagan administration. Coincidentally, it was at the same time. You're welcome, America. I got a security team. They follow my every command. Fierce, stealthy, loyal, and also a man's best friend. Don't cross paths with them. I'll see you at Tuesday Night Pickleball, but you won't see me.
My name is Takako Toronjo. I started playing pickleball in 2017. Growing up, I played high school tennis. Coming from tennis, I didn't know how to hit soft. First time I entered a tournament that my partner said, "Do you know what is the third shot drop?" And I said, "What?" I dropped everything. It was chaos. My nickname, I have a lot of names. I have Taco, Tea, Trangu, Trango, Tangerine, all that. My name is Takako Toronjo. I play for Peoria Pythons.
My name is Ryan Treffry, and I started playing pickleball in 2017. I found pickleball in Simi Valley, California, and I was introduced by my father, Mr. Don Treffry. I played high-level tennis since I was 8 years old, so that definitely helped me with the strokes and techniques. But tennis is a huge ally, I think, to pickleball players, just from the way you're holding the paddle, swinging the paddle, etc. My favorite shot is the Ernie. I love doing Ernies. I'm left-handed, so it's definitely a fun and easy shot to make. My name is Ryan Treffry, and I play for the Peoria Pythons.
My name is Jess Wilcox. I started playing pickleball in 2017. My playstyle can be described as aggressive, mostly on the forehand side. When I first started playing pickleball, my biggest struggle was knowing the right times to speed up the ball. I learned to overcome that by watching a lot of the higher level players and studying the balls that they would speed up and the smart plays that I needed to be making in my game. My favorite shot would probably be the forehand drive when I can get set up for it. It's pretty flat. There's not a lot of spin, so it's hard for people to get back. My name is Jess Wilcox, and I play for the Peoria Pythons.
My name is Michael Lloyd, and I started playing pickleball in 2020. Growing up, I played a bunch of different sports. The one that took most of my attention was tennis. I ended up playing college tennis and made the transition to pickleball as soon as I graduated. My short game is, I would say, very aggressive. I want to be controlling those dinking rallies and turn them from dinking rallies into hand battles as quickly as possible. Fast and furious from the jump. Favorite shot for sure is two-handed speed up off the bounce at the kitchen line. Can take it to multiple spots, and the quickest way for me to, get things fast. My name is Michael Lloyd, and I play for the Peoria Pythons.
Jigsaw Health. It's Tuesday night pickleball. Are you ready to bring out the surprise stinger? Well, let's start with your captain, number 3, Cooper Pratt. Number 78, Sarah Ash. Number 10, Nico Montoya. And number 2, Jennifer Tavernier. Say hello, Urchin, to the surprise stinger. Are you ready to bring in the Peoria Pythons? Orchard, give a big welcome for the team captain, number 53, Jess Wilcox. Number 11, Ryan Treffrey. Number 14, Takako Tarango. And number 8, Michael Lloyd. Let's welcome the Orchard, the Peoria Pythons, baby. Ladies and gentlemen, as you are able, please rise for the singing of our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets ran
Welcome to Tuesday Night Pickleball at the Orchard. Instead of the traditional scoring format, tonight's match will be settled over the course of 4 quarters. The first quarter and the second quarter will be mixed doubles. The third quarter will be women's doubles, and the fourth quarter will be men's doubles. Each team's points will be cumulative throughout the entire match, and the team with the most points at the end of 4 quarters will be the winner of the match. Each quarter will last 15 minutes. The game clock will run continuously for 13 minutes, unless a team or the referee calls a timeout. During the last 2 minutes of each quarter, the clock will only run when the ball is in play. Points can only be scored on serve, just like traditional scoring. If the match is tied at the end of 4 quarters, then overtime will be played. Jigsaw Health presents the Arizona Pickleball League at the Orchard. Enjoy tonight's match.
Are you feeling like some pickleball tonight, Orchard? Let's keep going in the Orchard tonight.
Good evening, Arizona Pickleball family, and welcome to the Orchard at Jigsaw Health. It's week 10 of the Arizona Pickleball League, the final week of the regular season, and we've got another exciting matchup for you here tonight. The Peoria Pythons face off against the Surprise Stingers, and the Stingers' hopes and dreams of making the playoffs are on the line. I'm Ashley LaRue, alongside with Matt Staggers, the GM of the Tempe Tornadoes. Matt, are you as pumped as I am about this match tonight?
I'm really excited. We got a new player for Surprise playing. They're 0-3, but they can still make the playoffs if they win by 2 tonight. So we got a great matchup tonight. I'm really looking forward to it.
Me too. I tell you what, let's take a look at the season standings. Only 4 out of the 5 teams make it into the playoffs. The Pythons have already secured a seat in the postseason. If they win tonight, they remain the number 2 seed. If they lose by more than 41 points, they're the number 3 seed. But either way, the Pythons will be playing the Gilbert Gladiators in the first week of the playoffs, which is next week, Tuesday, May 23rd. Meanwhile, the Stingers 0-3 are actually right on the bubble. If they can win tonight by at least 2 points, they'll knock the Scottsdale Scorchers out of the contention and secure the 4th and final spot. Let's take a look at the path to the playoffs, starting with the Surprise Stingers. In week number 1, the Stingers faced off against the Tempe Tornadoes and found themselves on the wrong side of a 72-46 score. After a 13-13 tie in the first quarter, the Tornadoes generated a 14-point lead in the second and a 32-point lead going into the fourth. Tough loss for the Stingers. In week number 4, the Stingers lost an 8-point heartbreaker to the Gilbert Gladiators. The Stingers were only down by 3 at the half, but the 20-7 third quarter sealed their fate. And a 13-5 run in the fourth just wasn't enough. Stingers now 0-2 for the season. In week number 6, the Stingers lose another heartbreaker, this time by 6 points to the Scottsdale Scorchers. It was a tight match that really could have gone either way, but ultimately the Stingers land at the bottom of the standings with an 0-3 record. The Stingers definitely hoping to make it into the playoffs with a big win tonight. Let's turn our attention to the 2-1 Peoria Pythons. The Pythons won a nail-biter by 3 points against the Scottsdale Scorchers. Takako and Jess Wilcox with a 15-11 third quarter, and then the Ryan Treffry and Michael Lloyd with a 16-9 fourth quarter comeback. Such an exciting match. In week number 3, the Pythons deliver a decisive 28-point victory over the Gilbert Gladiators. Up by only 8 at the half, the 22-7 run in the third quarter by the Pythons put the match out of reach. The Peoria Pythons now 2-0 for the season. In week 8, the battle of the unbeatens. Pythons faced off against the 3-0 Tornadoes, and this match lived up to the hype. With only 4 minutes left to play in the fourth, we had a tie ball game, 48-48. That's when Craig Johnson and Kyle Kazuda made a 7-1 run to win the match and secure the first place seed going into the Arizona Pickleball League playoffs. Let's take a look at the first quarter matchup this evening. We've got Jennifer Tavernier and Cooper Fratt playing against Takako Taranjo and Ryan Treffry. Matt, What do you think we can expect to see from these players in the first quarter?
Yeah, this is a really good matchup. Jennifer is an excellent player, plays very high-level pickleball. She's playing exclusively pro women's and pro mixed doubles, so I'm looking for her to kind of get involved with Treffry in those cross-court dink rallies. It'll favor her. More than likely, she'll be in a forehand dink versus Treffry in the backhand dink, and Cooper will kind of roam the middle. Takako always plays solid. Watch for her lobs, her patented bop that she'll do, which is kind of a modified tomahawk. But it's going to be a great first quarter. I'd probably give the slight edge to the Stingers just because of Jennifer's experience, but it's one I'm looking forward to.
Yes. Well, the power rating system, which we developed here at the Orchard, it tracks winners and errors for each player throughout the match. A winner is worth +1, and an unforced error is worth -1. So each player is ultimately aiming to achieve a positive number. We've been tracking the power rating stats all year long, and on the screen, you'll see each player's average for the year. So given that, I mean, does it mean that Coop and Jennifer are really quite likely to take this first quarter, even though Jennifer doesn't have a rating since this is her first match at the Orchard?
You know, Ashley, numbers don't lie. So, you know, I said I like Jennifer and Cooper in the first quarter. I'm going to stick with that. I think they're going to come out really hot. Jennifer's not going to be scared by this crowd, this environment. She plays, like I said, really high-level pickleball. She's an excellent player, so it's going to be exciting.
I think everybody's ready for this. Brenda Alley, our head referee, is going to kick us off here.
Quarter one time in, 0-0-2. Side out.
Cooper misses the fifth there.
Gotta shake those jitters off.
Cooper with the put away there.
That wasn't very jittery.
No. You know, always the first few points. The thirds are always a little high, so. Papa misses it. Cooper does a good job keeping her at the baseline, doesn't let her get in. Great drop from Jen. Can't hit the fifth though.
Let's see if they can get on the board here.
Second serve. Side out.
Cooper with the drive into the net.
It's a rare miss for Cooper.
Yeah.
First serve.
Great return by Jen there. You'll notice her returns are very deep. She puts a lot of pace on the ball, puts her opponent in a really tough spot on their third shot. What a point.
Excellent point.
Great defense by both teams. Jennifer cleans that up. Gets Treffry there. Good shot by Takako there. Gets it behind Jennifer.
Second serve.
Just a little out of control there on that last shot.
Yeah, Cooper sails that one. Got what he wanted, but just couldn't get over it enough.
First serve.
Oh. Jen speeds that one up right into the net.
And Peoria is on the board.
First serve.
Only took 3 minutes for someone to score. Nope.
And he gets her back.
Treff gets a little payback there. Winner.
First serve.
Great drive by Treff.
Point.
Good spot from Takako. She kind of finds Jen a little off balance there. That's a good setup from Takako. You heard Michael talk a lot about the setup is so key, and Takako put Jen in a bad spot, let Treffry finish off the point, and then he misses the serve.
You know, isn't that just how it goes, though?
Yeah, commentator's curse.
It's kind of like the same guy syndrome.
Yep. Lob from Takako.
She's normally very spot on with her lobs.
That one felt a little more defensive than some of her other ones, so she put a little too much on it. Cooper and Jennifer actually stacked that point on 0 because it's trying to mix it up. They're trying to get something going. Looks like they're going to do it again here. Cooper on the right.
Great cover by Cooper there.
Wow, Jennifer finishes the point. Excellent point from Jennifer, and great defense from Cooper, getting those blocks. Treffry had a couple that he probably want back a little bit. But great point there from everyone.
Some high drop that Cooper left out there.
Yeah, Cooper left that one a little bit high. Treffry was able to come over it.
There we go.
Yeah, Cooper puts that one away. So they're keeping Cooper on the right, which is interesting.
Yeah, you don't often see
No, you
that
don't.
in mixed.
So loopy return there from Jennifer.
It's just out.
No chicken.
It'll be interesting to see if there's a timeout called here shortly.
Oh,
there we go.
Great cover by Cooper there. Jen was a little out to dry there.
First serve.
Wow, that's some awesome defense, though, by the Stingers there.
Yeah, they just couldn't get up to the line. Treffry was able to get a hold of that last one and put it away. A little wide there from Treff. They're going to stick with this. Jennifer on the left, working for them right now.
Oh, he must have just caught that.
That one sneaks in. Great shot there by Treff. Catches that. Probably gets the back 2 lines, I think, there. Oh, good drive from Takako there. Catches Jen off balance. Great shot from Coop. Gets behind Treffry.
Ryan Treffry serving. Server 2. Pythons are up 6-2 first quarter.
Price gets the ball back here. Let's see if they can get any momentum going. Oh, good setup there.
That's a really good reach there from Cooper. And he's so nice. He's apologizing.
He doesn't mean it, I don't think, though.
I think he actually might.
Yeah, Cooper actually probably does.
He is that nice.
Great counters from Cooper. He's able to get the ball down that last one. Wins the point for surprise.
First serve. Second serve.
Good shot by Treffry.
Yeah, he gets her off balance on the backhand side.
Second serve.
Takako using all 22 on that return.
First serve.
Takako with the bop. Cooper's having none of it though. So Takako's bop is kind of like a modified tomahawk, which is all the rage right now. So
Tomahawk, is that the same as a scorpion or is that different?
no, it's a little bit different. You kind of change the grip. You'll see Zane Navratil do it a lot. He kind of gets there and almost like hammers the ball like he's swinging a tomahawk.
I mean, the scorpion is still last season, right?
Get with the times, actually. It's changing every minute.
Crazy world we live in.
It is. Heard that before today. Oh, wow. Jen gets the net dribbler.
Taking advantage of that net.
That's one of my favorite shots in pickleball, where your drop dribbles over and then your opponent can't react in time.
Yeah, so we got the first time out. We got to take a little jigsaw hydration break. Gather themselves.
Yeah.
Have a little team meeting over there. And we're going to go to commercial, but don't go away. Just kidding. We don't go to commercial on
No
timeout.
commercials.
You know, we used to do that, but we decided it's more fun to watch Ryan Treffry take a trucker bath with his towel.
I think Treffry's got a new hairstyle going on.
I think so too.
Saw
Did you
some
see
blonde
that?
highlights in there.
All right, and we have a contest going on this evening, so make sure you go to jigsawmegabundle.com and sign up to win. This is a $300 gift bundle. Lots of goodies in this gift bundle. You're definitely going to want to put your name in the hat for that. We are going to announce the winner during next Tuesday Night Pickleball. Matt, tell us what you think the teams are discussing out there. I know they made some last minute.
Yeah, Peoria came out really strong. Jen and Cooper, they haven't played at all together, so they're trying to get their bearings straight right now. They got Jen on the left, which I'm surprised at, but it's working for them right now. Jen's seeing a lot of balls here.
Second serve.
So Cooper's gonna have to. Great drop from Coop. Oh, wow. Unbelievable shot from Cooper.
Wow.
Catches Takako kind of leaning. Slides it right past her. Treffry can't cover the middle on that one.
Second serve.
Good put away from Truff there.
First serve.
Takako with the bop.
Wow, that was good.
Yeah. She's really sneaky with it. She'll kind of slide it in there and get it back to you quicker than you're thinking.
Places it so perfectly there.
Yep, you find her shoulder. Great shot from Jen.
Found an opening there.
She held the speed up just long enough and froze him.
Second serve.
Come on. Wow, what a shot from Jen with the ATP.
And the crowd erupts here in the Orchard. Wow.
When she went for that, I thought there was no chance that she was going to slide it in, but
It was perfect.
Jen waited just long enough, let the ball get low, and then drilled it in the back corner. Wow, good counter from Coop there.
Wow, and that is the 2-minute warning, ladies and gentlemen, here in the first quarter. It is Surprise Stingers 8 to Peoria Pythons 7. This is already a heck of a match.
Yeah.
Stay tuned. We'll be right back.
Tuesday Night Pickleball is brought to you by Jigsaw Health. It's fun to feel good. Fat Tire, the official beer of Tuesday Night Pickleball. Onyx Durafast 40, the official ball of the Orchard. Pickle Roll, just say no to cracks. D. Hudson, the official headwear of the Orchard.
And we want to thank our friends over at Pickle Roll, the official surface of the Orchard. I have the pleasure of playing on this court most every day, and let me tell you, it is awesome.
Good dinks from Takaka there. I would agree. I do love the pickle roll, and I love playing with Patrick and Ashley at the Orchard.
As much as possible?
As much as possible.
I think Lorena knows this. Your wife, she's very kind to let you out of the house as much as she does.
Good attack there from Coop. Finishes the point off. Surprise on a roll here. Ooh, look close.
Yes.
We have a bad angle on it from here, but
not close enough to throw a chicken,
no
apparently.
challenge. Scott's reaching for it. No, do it. Great shot from Jen.
Great put away there. Fun fact about Jen, she was actually on American Ninja Warrior.
She was.
That does not look easy. Have you seen the show?
I have. I didn't see Jen's season, but she was telling me earlier it was a team event back in 2017 that she won. Suffered multiple concussions, she told me.
Wow.
Great put away from Jen.
So she just went for a safer sport.
Yeah.
Take your chances with 1 ounce of plastic.
Yeah, exactly. There's the bop. Great finish by Cooper.
Really good. Now they're starting to feel it, I can tell.
Cooper's doing a good job on that right side of kind of inserting his dominance and coming in with his backhand and kind of cleaning those points up. Jen setting him up really nicely, too. Cooper with the foot fault there on the push-off. All right, Scott's having none of this. He's going to challenge it. I don't think I've seen Brenda miss a foot fault call all season, but Scott's not a believer right now, so he's going to challenge it, throw the chicken.
He's feeling it.
Well, in the NFL, they've got a red flag. We've got a rubber chicken. I like our chicken better.
Let's take a look at the replay here. Powered by Pickleball Cocktail, I will mention.
Yes, it is.
That looks like he pushed off.
Yes.
I'm no referee, but we actually have an expert referee in the booth sitting next to me, Maddie Torin. Maddie, what do you think? That's a push off, thumbs up? I think this call stands, right?
Yeah, she's nodding her head, yes.
Maddie's nodding.
That's a tough one. I think so many players get called on that push-off.
What do you think? Was he in the kitchen or not? Was he in?
But if he drags the foot, then it is not a push-off. It's really tough to tell.
That is hard to tell. I don't see this getting overturned.
The whole front row looks like they are Cooper Frat fans, and they are saying it was not a push-off. Let's see what Brenda has to say.
Call stands.
Wait, we can't hear you, Brenda. The mic's muted. One more time.
The call stands.
Brenda, one more time. Your mic was muted. One more time.
And
There
her
was a
mic was muted.
football. On the push-off, the Stingers lose a timeout. The score is 10-8 on server 2.
There we go. It could be really easy to accidentally mute your mic and then forget to unmute it.
The whole front row is a Cooper Frat family, so they were all over the referee there.
Oh, yeah.
Overturned the call. Didn't work.
No mercy. Don't mess with the Frat fans.
Great setup from Treff. He pushed Jen off the line there and really set the point up for himself.
First serve.
Treff gets the hard one, misses the easy one, which we all know how that feels.
Hate it when that happens.
Really the worst feeling in pickleball. Cooper with a nice put away.
First serve.
Great serve by Jen. Looks like Treff wants a challenge.
And Leslie Shaughnessy, our second referee, confirms it was out.
First serve.
With only 19 seconds left on the clock coming down to the wire on the first quarter.
Great setup there. Cooper's really doing a good job getting in the middle with his backhand and really coming down on the ball right at Takako's feet.
Yeah. And the serve is just a little long.
Yep. Jen's going for a big serve, though. I like it. Don't lose any time either when that happens.
She wants that one back. Got a hold of it.
End of first quarter.
And that's it for the game one, quarter one.
Treff's putting up one like he wants one more serve. All right, yeah,
That was
over.
definitely at 0. So we got surprise Stingers winning 12-8 over the Peoria Pythons.
Really good first quarter, though.
Yes. Tonight is going to be really, really exciting all the way through, I have a feeling. Both of these teams came to play. They are serious. They want to make it into the playoffs.
Yeah. You know, Jen and Coop came out a little slow, but they kind of got their bearings, got gelled, really communicated well together, and ended up taking that quarter 12-8.
Now we have some sort of challenge. Let's see what's going on down.
I think they're challenging. There's 1 second left. I'm not sure it matters all that much because they get the serve, but it matters to them.
You know, I think they just wanted to throw the chicken.
Yeah.
Which, you know, I can't blame them. It's just kind of fun to do, you know? It's like way more fun than the flag.
You know, I hold my chicken the entire game, and I kind of like to make it squawk just kind of as a threat.
Yeah.
But I don't like to throw
That's not
it.
very nice.
I know. It gets the other team kind of riled up, so.
Just to make them wonder what you're about to do, huh?
Yep.
Okay. It's 12-8 on that last quarter.
All right, so we're moving on to quarter 2.
So, all right, we're going to get these players warmed up for quarter 2. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
The most important part about Tuesday night pickleball at the Orchard are these cameras. This is the Canon 6R44-2B. We got a red light situation here. Ah, there we go, green light. All right, that one's done. 35 more to go. Grab the ladder.
This is Katie. How may I help you?
Hi, Cody.
No, we don't want any of that here. Here you go. Oh, thank you.
Oh, you don't have anything to staple?
Thank you, but you're blocking all the shots, so back up and do it again. Did you get that one?
Yeah.
Pickleball cocktail.
And we're back at the Orchard at Jigsaw Health and Tuesday night pickleball. Getting ready to jump right into the second quarter. Let's talk about the quarter two lineups here. We've got Michael Lloyd and Jess against Sarah Ash and Nico. What do you think, Matt? What are these players going to? They come out swinging?
Yeah, so Michael, a very aggressive player. If you watched the last match against my Tornadoes, he plays mixed very fast. He hits a lot of his thirds, typically at the female. So I'll expect to see Sarah getting most of his thirds. They might try to keep the ball away from him, but in my experience, watching Michael play, it is very hard to get the ball away from him. So he's going to exert himself. He's going to get into every point. Like he said in his introduction, he wants to start those hands battles as quick as possible. Now, Nico's a great player, too. He can handle Michael for sure. So it'll be interesting to see because he'll actually be in front of Michael because Nico's a lefty. He'll be playing the right side. So he'll be directly in front of Michael. So they could have some really good exchanges I'm looking forward to. So this could be a pretty good quarter.
Yeah, and both Michael and Nico cover a lot of ground out there.
Yes.
So it will be interesting to see how aggressive they are. I expect them both to be very aggressive. And the ladies, although small in stature, both pack a lot of punch.
Yes.
I don't worry about either one of them when it comes to handling, the power of each of these guys out here. They know what to do.
Yes. And because Nico is a lefty, it's kind of a little bit of a switch on what you'd expect in a normal mixed matchup. So Nico will be dinking cross court to to Jess. And Michael will be dinking to Sarah. So they're both going to look for those matchups. Whoever can find that the most is going to win this quarter, no doubt. So if it's whatever guy can get involved during those exchanges and finish the points for his team, they're going to win the quarter. So I expect Michael and Jess to probably win this quarter. But Nico and Sarah are both great players, so it should be an exciting one.
Yeah, I expect it to be close.
So we got our power ratings up here for the quarter, actually. I just called Jess and Michael to win the quarter. They have a worse power rating, so I'm taking the underdog in this quarter.
Yeah.
Nico and Sarah have a lower overall power rating, so that means they have more finishes than errors, as opposed to Jess and Michael, who are both averaging over 10. So,
correct.
If you go off stats alone, like I said, numbers never lie. Sarah and Nico should win. But I'm going with the underdog. I'm going to go with Michael and Jess in this quarter.
Well, we're about to find out, Matt. The crowd is ready. They are electric. It's electric in here tonight.
It always is. Every Tuesday, it's like coming to the best of men in town.
I know.
If you haven't been, you got to come down to Tuesday Night Pickleball. Great return from Nico. We start the quarter at 12-8-1, so now it's 12-8-2. Michael serving. Great serve from Michael. Michael's got a huge serve. If you haven't seen him play, he really pushes you back.
It is hard to handle.
Yes, puts a lot of power in it.
Look at that.
Yeah, it's something my team talks about a lot is especially unwinding a stack against Michael. It's very difficult. He really goes for a big serve. Then he mixes it up with that. What a drive. Michael with 3 quick points. Oh, just got that one in the face.
Yeah. Hopefully that she seems okay. Yeah.
Yeah, she does. Kind of
just awkward placement there.
Bit. It's always tough that getting hit in the face.
Yes. Kind of rattles you mentally for a minute.
You go with the long serve there.
Second serve.
There's that favorite shot he talked about in
two-handed.
his player intro video. He loves that two-hander off the bounce.
He can take it so many different directions. Nico's got to guard the line.
It's hard to read.
Sarah's got to go middle, so he can kind of go a bunch of different ways with it.
Yep.
Michael with another great shot. They're giving a lot of balls to Michael, which isn't a strategy I would probably recommend, but...
Yeah, they may want to change that up if they can. The problem is he does cover so much court.
Scott with the timeout. You know, actually, you'll see a lot of high-level pickleball. You do return to the more dominant players sometimes because you don't want them kind of lurking in the middle, looking to poach. So that seems to be the strategy that Surprise is going with. They don't want Michael to kind of roam free.
Right.
They're giving him a lot of balls and letting Jess kind of roam free, but Michael's getting to every ball and really pounding them and hitting the spots right now.
Right. And although Peoria is winning by 13-12 in the quarter, this is quarter 2, they are up 5-0.
Yeah, so the scores roll over, kind of like a football game. So for those tuning in on Pickleball Channel or on Orchard Pickleball, the score does keep rolling, just like it would in an NBA game or an NFL game. So we'll show you the total score, but we are keeping track of the score by quarter as well. And Peoria just on a quick 5-0 run to start this quarter. And just something to keep an eye on too. If you're down by 7, you can sub somebody in. So if Surprise ends up getting down by 7 or more, it would not surprise me at all to see Jennifer come back in for Sarah. And Scott's going to be quick to pull the trigger on that. He already told me that earlier, that if he is down by 7, he would make a change.
Yes, and just to clarify, it would be down by 7 cumulative
Correct.
scoring, not just for the quarter.
Correct. Michael gets what he wants there, just can't finish it.
Beautiful.
Good spot from Surprise. Surprise in desperate need of a point here to kind of stop the bleeding. Great counter from Nico.
He was ready for that one.
He was sitting on it. I know Michael and Nico play a lot together, so it doesn't surprise me Nico kind of sitting on that.
They know each other's game.
They do.
Wow.
Great point from Michael there. Great setup and with the finish there to end it.
Sorry.
You know, we saw Jennifer and Cooper kind of let Coop play the right side. You will not see that with Michael. He will play the left side this entire quarter.
Right out.
Good pressure from Michael.
13-13.
And we are 13-13 for serve Peoria.
Great finish from Michael.
And again, for the quarter, Peoria is up 6-1.
Great shot from Michael.
He is on fire.
He's really got them guessing. And you notice they're not switching right now. Nico wants to play the right side, but his serve is just so big they can't switch right now. Another free point. He's really cleaning up.
Yes.
They just really can't do anything right now. Michael's just all over the court.
So Peoria with a 5-point lead right now.
They've already scored 10 points, Ashley, in under 5 minutes.
Yes. If they get 2 more, I do expect to see possibly a change in the lineup.
Absolutely. Michael actually gets what he wants there. He sees they're switching, goes for the spot where Nico's going, but just misses it. You reserve the lets here at the Orchard. Great spot from Jess. They're really finding their spots, especially with Sarah right now. A little bit of a weird bounce there for Sarah. Now they are down 7 now, actually, so we'll see what happens. Scott's calling a timeout. Not surprised.
All right, we're going to take a little quick jigsaw timeout, everybody. Get a little hydration. But first, we'd like to thank our D. Hudson sponsor, the hats. The D. Hudson hats are literally my favorite hat.
The best.
They look good on everyone.
They really do.
That's why they're the official hat of the Orchard in Tuesday Night Pickleball.
Yeah, and they're easy to clean. You gave me some tips on how to clean mine because mine wasn't looking great, but you have to clean it right away after you're done.
Yes,
Yeah.
so if you sweat in it, you take it home, you run it under hot water and just let it air dry.
The best.
Do that every time and it will hold up awesome. And the good news is you can play in it or you can just wear it casually and it works.
Yeah.
What do you think the Stingers' plan of attack is going to be here?
They're definitely talking about putting Jen back in. It looks like they're going to let Sarah go back out from here. Jen doesn't have her paddle in her hand. I think Scott's going to have Sarah on a very short leash, though. If they go down by a couple more, he's going to call another timeout and make a switch.
Agreed.
Right now we're at a 12-1 quarter. And Surprise entered this quarter up 4, and now they're down 7. So 11-point swing there.
Very quick change of events.
Sarah misses that one. She's trying to find her rhythm right now.
Yeah, and sometimes, you know, just a couple of mistakes just send your mental game
Really
down.
does. Yeah, good finish by Nico. I would say for Sarah, it's probably not the easiest thing in the world to be staring Michael Lloyd down either right in front of you.
Yeah, definitely.
Knowing you can't miss-hit anything. He'll shove it right back to you.
Mm-hmm.
Great drop by Sarah. That's a good spot. Good speed up from Sarah.
Second time she's gotten Jess on that.
And maybe that gets her going right now. She just needs maybe a couple points to boost her confidence. That looked a little back. A couple quick points for Surprise. Now they can't make the switch now because they're only down 6, so I'm sure Scott's monitoring that as well.
Mm-hmm.
Deep on the
Just
serve.
a little out. Maybe a little confusion there. Michael thought he might sneak in there.
So Nico's got a big serve too. They actually didn't switch on that one. So I said Michael will always play the left. I was wrong. So Michael was playing the right in the last point, but a little confusion there from Michael and Jess. Michael back on the left. Michael's really finding the spots on Sarah.
Yeah.
And she's struggling to kind of get the ball back, especially when she's moving through transition. Just out there. You can always tell when the tennis players are playing with all the grunting that's going on.
For sure. It's like they have their own language or something.
They really do. Oh,
that's
Sarah gets him.
Very deceptive shot.
I didn't see a sorry either from Sarah, so I think she was pretty happy with that one.
That's right. She's proud of it.
Yes. Sarah with the Ernie. Stays in Ernie position.
Triple Ernies.
Wow. Jess with the great defense, a great drop. Put Sarah back on her heels. Peoria now at 15-4 in the quarter. Now 16-4, 24-16 overall. All right, Scott takes another timeout. He's putting Jen in, it looks like. Jen's grabbing her paddle. So we're going to get Jennifer back in. Her Instagram handle is the Mini Ninja. She's from Minnesota, was on Ninja Warrior, so we might start calling her Mini Ninja, actually. I think we should just go with that.
Let's just go with Mini Ninja.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
Yeah.
And folks, don't forget about the Jigsaw Mega Bundle. Go to jigsawmegabundle.com and sign up to win. It has been confirmed it's a $250 gift bundle. Just by going in, signing up. The contest runs until Tuesday, May 23rd, and we'll announce the winner during next Tuesday Night Pickleball. You don't want to miss out on this one.
No.
That is a lot of hydration in one bundle.
I love my Jigsaw products. I drink Max Soothe almost every night.
I do too. I actually don't miss a night of it.
Yeah.
Even when I don't play, it just really helps to calm the brain chatter.
Yeah.
And I fall asleep quickly and I stay asleep, and that's what we're looking for.
Yes, definitely.
That's right.
We've got a visitor in the booth, Cooper Fratt.
Cooper Fratt stopping by to
We're
say
live
hello.
on air, Cooper. Great ball there from Cooper. So first time Tuesday Night Pickleball or Jennifer getting to play a couple quarters to start. Oh, great gap by Jen.
Good try, yes.
So Jennifer prefers to play the right side. Nico, being a lefty, also prefers to play the right side. So they're putting Nico on the left, and they're going to have Jennifer play the right.
Whereas she played the left mostly with Cooper Fratt.
She did, yeah.
So she is being very versatile.
Yeah. There was some confusion in the middle there on that last ball, though. Yep. Good spot there from Nico.
Wow.
Good ball there from Michael.
Really good.
Avoids the kitchen. Good serve there from Michael.
I mean, he's just lethal with that thing.
Good ball there from Michael. Just inside the line.
You know, on Monday, the Orchard security guy asked me on the podcast who was the player to watch for tonight. And I said Michael Lloyd. Because I know he was coming out here tonight with a mission.
Yeah, he wants the MVP for tonight. You can kind of tell. These serves are just so deep. So much pace on him. Even a very seasoned mixed player like Jennifer, it's just hard to get a lot on that serve in her return.
Just a little long then.
That one, yeah.
Finally, I think that's like the first serve he's missed all night, maybe.
You know, they say go for the back third on your serve. Michael's going for like the back 10th of the court.
Wow.
No, he was ready for it.
He saw it coming.
You know, I like that play by Jennifer. You got to kind of check Michael's line, keep him honest, but he's so quick, he just got there and countered instantly. Good ball there from Nico.
All right, and we've got 29-17 Peoria.
Great drop from Jen. Good spot from Jen.
See if they can go on a little run here.
You know, Michael, sits in the middle. You really have to get behind him a little bit as best you can. Easier said than done for me sitting right here, but... Oh, good ball there from Nico. Wow.
Wow. That was very deceptive.
Nico hit that really well.
All right, and that's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. All right. Peoria Pythons coming out with a vengeance in quarter 2, 29-19. Don't go away. We'll be right back.
Who's having a good time here?
Yeah, by now you probably have heard that we published a clinical trial. The Scottsdale Magnesium study compared MAG-SRT to placebo, and we happen to have a few extra placebo tablets left over, so I decided to do a little clinical trial of my own.
Hey, Carissa, how's it coming along on those MAG-SRT results?
I told you 5 minutes ago. I'd have it to you in 15 minutes.
Lance, what's wrong? Why are you limping? I didn't sleep very well last night, Patrick. Bad leg cramps. That's weird.
The Scottsdale Magnesium study was groundbreaking and...
Patrick, you cannot switch out people's MAG-SRT for placebo. They really count on this stuff. Ugh!
Switched hers out too.
And we're back at the Orchard at Jigsaw Health. A special shout out to all of you watching on the Pickleball channel tonight.
Yes.
We are so happy that we have our broadcast running with them. They're just great partners.
Wow.
Wow, is right.
So Jen gets the ball to trickle over. The crowd obviously loves a good net ball. They went crazy, and then Jen finished it off with some nice dinks. So Surprise needs this. They were down, I think they were down by 13. They pulled it back to 8 now. So. Oh.
And you know, a lot can happen in this last 2 minutes
Yes.
because the clock only runs while the ball is in flight.
Yeah, there's a lot of points in the last 2 minutes, that's for sure. Great reset by Michael.
I mean, look how much court he's covered.
Jen with the right idea. I think that went long, though.
Yes, it did.
Or sorry, that was Jess, but...
We knew what you meant.
Yeah.
Wow. Michael Lloyd is a wrecking ball.
He really is. You know, Jennifer plays against players like Michael frequently, so she's doing a good job, but Michael's just getting the last shot in there every single time.
Except for that.
Except for that one. That one went right in the net. long.
And she is none too happy with that. But you know what? We all do it.
Surprise with an 8 now. That one looks deep too.
Yes.
Jen channeling her inner Michael Lloyd with those serves. Getting a couple free points. So that's the part about having the backhands in the middle that is difficult with the lefty. They got Jen on the right and Nico. Looks like we've got some chicken talk going on.
And referee Leslie Shaughnessy says it's in. And Amy Riccardi.
Amy's a very feisty general manager.
She is, and she is not afraid to throw the chicken.
We got a chicken.
And we've got a video challenge. Please stand by for official review.
What did you think?
Let's see what we have here.
I believe, so the call was out, right, Ashley?
Yes.
Was it out?
And I can't tell which way the crowd is going on this one.
From the DJ Pickle.
And Jen is right in the way of our view.
That's going to be tough to overturn.
We might need to find another angle. Let's see if we have that.
From my perspective, it looked like it was in, but I'm wearing spectacles.
And DJ Pickle said he thought it was in, but I can definitely confirm that his eyesight is a bit questionable these days.
DJ Pickle will make some questionable out calls when we're playing, so I'm not sure I trust that guy out there.
Yeah, let's leave it to the experts.
This might be an inconclusive.
This one's not going to be able to get overturned. Whatever the call was, I believe it was out, so this call is going to stand.
Yeah, just can't find the camera angle for it.
Yeah, it's not going to be possible to overturn.
The camera, that was perfect. Well done.
The crowd getting very vocal in here tonight. It's
They
fun.
are a little feisty.
Yeah, well, they're vested, right?
Yeah, we had some Mexican food for dinner tonight, so they're feeling a little spicy.
A lot of people in here in their jerseys. I mean, I'm trying to figure out how many Python fans there are compared to Stingers fans, and I think it's maybe about 50-50. But I love it. People have homemade hats on that say their team name and, I mean, their favorite player and their number. I mean, it is so fun to watch the community rally around these teams and specifically these players and show up here week after week
It is cool.
and support them. It is a really special thing.
Yeah. There's hardly a day that I'm playing that I don't get asked about the tornadoes when I'm out there. I'm usually wearing my hat, but people are always asking me about what's it like to be around the team and the atmosphere.
You're basically a celebrity now.
Pretty much, yeah.
The ball was in. The call is overturned. Resume play
was in.
with the Pythons serving.
I'm not sure how they had the evidence to overturn that, but
Someone must have seen it, I guess. Probably Leslie Shaughnessy.
I think Leslie,
She had a pretty good look.
from her visuals, was saying that.
Yeah. Well, that's why we have such awesome referees, right? They know what they're doing. And they got to make the tough calls.
They do.
So again, we're in quarter 2. Peoria Pythons 22. Surprise Stingers 11 in this quarter.
1 minute remaining. Time in. Second serve.
Oh, Jen with a great idea there.
Sells it just long.
Surprise has made a good comeback this quarter, though. They're pulling the score back to within 7.
Yes.
First serve.
Good ball there from Jen.
Jennifer handles that drive well.
Yeah, Jen's volleys are very solid. Michael creates so much chaos out there.
Yeah.
I keep thinking there's no way the next one's going to go back fast, and he puts a lot of pace on it. Lots of topspin. Just keeps backing Surprise off the line.
Second serve.
We've got 33 seconds left in the second quarter.
Michael's just really controlling the kitchen line right now. You know, he's just exerting his dominance, stays right there in the middle, keeps Surprise on their heels, and he's just winning all those battles. Oh, good spot from Jen.
Perfect spot.
Surprise gets the ball back here, down 9. Good balls there from Michael. Michael's just relentless. He just puts so much pressure on you.
Yes.
I saw his jewelry got a lot of comments in the chat last week. He likes to get dolled up for Tuesday Night Pickleball.
He's got a lot of flair on.
He does. Oh, Nico steps in there. Yep.
Oh.
And, you know, Michael shows so much power the whole quarter and just drops one right in the kitchen.
Yeah.
He's really shows his complete game.
And that's the end of the second quarter, ladies and gentlemen. Wow, things are really heating up here at the Orchard. Tuesday Night Pickleball.
Yeah.
Don't go anywhere. We'll be back. And don't forget to enjoy the halftime show brought to you by Jigsaw Health.
Halftime show coming up.
Okay, Patrick, why don't we both make a video and we'll see which one people like best.
Okay, you got yourself a deal. Well, my slime guy fell through and the YouTube never called me back about the cats. But as I always say, the show must go on. So me and the boys, we're going to put together a little music video about the MAG SRT clinical trial.
So the girls and I are gonna make a music video. It's gonna be a parody of a gigantic hit song from the 90s.
It's a parody of a monster hit song from the 90s.
That's exactly what Ashley said.
That's what she said?
Everybody, Jigsaw, MAG SRT, Jigsaw. Everybody, treat your body right. MAG is rad.
Yo, tell me what I want, what I really, really want. So tell me what you want, what you really, really want. I wanna really, really, really want a jiggy jigsaw.
Oh my gosh, it's SRT. Gonna take it now, get sustained relief. And if you think you're gonna need some now, yeah, well hop online and I'll show you how.
If you want less leg cramps and to relax, we got that SRT, gonna make it last. Now here's a story about SRT. You wanna get some Z's, you gotta listen carefully. We got MAG in your place to show, and on your face you get more good sleep and less deficiency. If you wanna love your body, gotta take MAG SRT. Releases in 8 hours, good feelings never end. If you wanna love your body, you have got to be taken for is easy, and that's the way it is.
Everybody,
Calm your body down, magnesium all around.
MAG your body.
Calm your body down, magnesium all around.
Everybody, treat your body right. MAG is rad.
No lie. You wanna love your body.
Do you think you could make that last explosion just a little bit bigger?
And welcome back to the Orchard at Jigsaw Health. It's Tuesday Night Pickleball presented by Jigsaw Health and Pickleball Channel. Matt, give us a little bit of a recap of the first 2 quarters so far.
Yeah, so Jennifer came out and Cooper pretty strong. They had a 4-point lead going into quarter 2. Peoria just rallied off so many quick points. They were actually up 21-4 at some point in quarter two.
Wow.
Surprise brought it back to 24-11. Jennifer came in, subbed out Sarah. Scott had to make a tough call there. I think it was the right call, though. Sarah was just having a hard time with dealing with Michael, which everyone has a hard time dealing with Michael.
Yeah.
Jennifer did do a little better job, though, and kind of brought the score back to down 9.
Yes. Well, let's take a look at the third quarter matchups. We've got Sarah Ash and Jennifer Tavernier versus Jess Wilcox and Takako Tarango. This is going to be, we're going to see some firefights out here from these ladies, don't you think?
Yeah, this will be a good quarter. Jennifer has the top, I was looking up dupers today. Jennifer has the top duper of all females in the Arizona Pickleball League, even though this is her first match and she's really just subbing for Angie Walker. Her duper's 5.56. I would expect Jennifer to kind of take over as much as she can this quarter and take a lot of balls. I expect Sarah to probably see most of the balls, but I think Jennifer will step in and see what she can do against Jess and Takako. Look for Takako to do lots of lobs. Sarah and Jennifer not the largest in stature, so they're easy to lob over. So I expect Takako to kind of do lobs. I'm going to set the over/under on 4 lobs this quarter from Takako.
Ooh,
yeah.
Okay. I'm going to say over.
Okay, all right.
All right, and head referee Brenda Alley is going to kick us off here in the third quarter in just a moment. All of our guests are getting refills, getting their New Belgium, they're getting their Voodoo Ranger, Fat Tire, a lot of cans and hands out here.
Yes.
People are having a good time on this Tuesday evening.
You come down to Tuesday Night Pickleball, you get dinner, you get an open bar, which extra perks, so really the best value in town, honestly.
It really is.
I spend more going to Chick-fil-A than I do coming here, so.
Chick-fil-A is not that cheap anymore.
Come to Tuesday Night Pickleball and save money.
Exactly, and impress your friend or spouse or partner.
Yeah.
For people that have never been here, it is quite an experience.
Yeah, I had a friend text me, should I bring a first date to Tuesday Night Pickleball? I said, definitely.
If you want it to last.
Yeah. Wow, Jen with a nice clean overhead there.
Yeah, Takako left that one a little high.
I wonder
just how she likes it.
Who's taller, Jen or Sarah? It's pretty close. Oh, Sarah's got to let Jen take that ball.
Yeah.
Jen's forehand. Sarah sells that one a little long. Oh, little net left for Takako there. Nothing Sarah can do.
It's really tough to adjust to those.
Yep. Good block there from Sarah. Surprise down 12 with the ball back here. 35-23-1. If you're just tuning in, we do have a rolling score here, similar to a NBA or NFL game, so it's a cumulative score. Great overhead from Jess. Puts the ball away, good angle. Pickleball is definitely placement over power sometimes. It's hard to put a ball away.
Yep. Especially with players of this high skill level, you know, they just tend to get everything back.
Great lob from Takako.
There's one.
All right, I'll start the tracker. Takako with the foot fault.
And Brenda doesn't miss him.
Ruins her own highlight.
Second serve.
Great drop from Takako. Sarah misses the dink. It's really hard to believe Takako's 54 years old. She's
that is hard to
effort.
believe.
Yeah.
I mean, she is Unbelievable. It's
That
in.
one falls in.
I think Chicago knew it the
Yeah.
moment she saw it
Yeah.
sailing over her. She thought, I probably should have run for this one.
Yeah, that one was all light blue, not dark blue.
Yes.
Prize down 13 here. Brings Sarah on the left now. Good lead there from Sarah. Surprise on the board for quarter 3 now. Ooh.
Close.
That was going to be a drop winner if it fell in.
Mm-hmm.
Went for a little too much though. Want to leave a little margin on your thirds. Missed there from Jess.
We've all been there.
Yep. We feel you, Jess. Great serve from Jen.
That just bounced
Took a little bit of it.
high.
Yeah, I think the ball might have like a little dent in it. Took a little bounce there, weird bounce. But Jen's got a pretty big serve.
Yeah, she does.
There's lob 2. Kako with the winner on that one. We're at 2 lobs actually for the quarter. I think you're going to win the bet.
I forgot. How much did we bet on this again?
Either way, we play at the Orchard one day next week. That's what we're betting.
Okay.
Great setup from Takako. We're up 12 now. Spot there from Sarah.
And we got a second serve here with Takako.
Second serve.
That's a great drive. Catches Sarah running to her spot.
Yep.
She can't get there in time. And pops the ball up. Lob 3. Was that Sarah?
Jess.
That was Jess. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So sorry.
That one doesn't.
Takako, you don't get that one.
All right, we got a timeout. Jigsaw health hydration break. And we want to give a shout out to Onyx Durafast 40. That is the official ball of the Orchard.
Good ball.
And I have to say, it's basically turned me into a ball snob.
Oh, yeah.
Because now
Oh, for
all I want to
sure.
play with is an Onyx.
If someone doesn't pull out a Dura when you're
Right.
playing, it's like, no, we're not playing together next time.
Right, exactly. I mean, we will literally make them change out the ball if we're going to continue. So yes, thank you. Big thank you to Onyx. They were fast 40.
It's funny, when I first started playing, the other ball brand, it didn't matter to me. But then as I progressed, if it's not a Dura, it's just like, I don't want it.
What are we even doing here?
I don't know. It's a great question.
I love the energy of Peoria Pythons tonight. They are all smiles. Ryan Treffry over there just eating his banana. Couldn't be happier. He's just gearing up for the men's quarter coming up.
He's got the new bleach job on his head. He's just feeling good tonight.
Well,
All right.
effective timeout.
There you go. All right, Surprise is now down 14 overall, down 5 in the quarter.
And
So they're on the wrong side. There's no penalty here at the Orchard for that, though the ref's supposed to correct them.
which she did. So it is a reserve.
And misses that one.
All right. Sarah with the second serve. Yeah.
So they're stacking on evens, which makes it a little confusing. There's the bop.
That's Takako bop. She has had a lot of luck with that tonight.
Somehow it always seems to come out of nowhere and surprises her opponents.
I mean, that's why it's called a bop.
Yeah.
Don't even see it coming.
Yeah.
First serve.
Good dig there by Jess.
Oh.
No. Fault on surprise. I think it was on Jen.
Is that the third foot fault of the evening?
I think it is, yeah. Oh, Jess misses that
A couple fans very excited about that missed serve.
one. You know, with two referees, I'm not going to miss foot fault call, so that's something that you do see a lot here.
That's just a nice return.
Yeah, that one handcuffed Takako on her third. Let's see if Surprise get anything going here. Great play by Jess. Sets herself up on the point, puts it away. Jen was sitting on that one, just couldn't get on top of it.
Yeah.
Surprise will have to put something together because if you're down by more than 10, I don't think it's even possible for the comeback. These guys are just also good.
They are. It's going to be tough.
There's number 3. No one's out.
Oh.
All right.
Come on, Takako. 2 more knobs.
I think I'm way off, though, if she's already at 3 and there's 7.5 minutes left. Good job from Jess. This is the attack. All right, so Surprise gets it back. They're down 15 now, so they make up some ground.
They have some time here.
They do. Kako stays back. Yep. Good plan by Jen there. Kako opted to stay back after her return. Put her team in a tough spot. Jen misses the stuff.
Yeah.
Great drop from Jen. Good setup.
That's what Sarah was looking for there.
Yep. Sarah finds the hole in the middle, puts it away. Good ball.
Beautiful.
Jennifer, yeah, very consistent with her drops, setting Sarah up nicely for those putaways.
It seems like Sarah's starting to get, get in the groove a little bit more.
Yeah, she's in more of a rhythm right now.
Yeah, I think she was maybe a little bit in her head earlier when she got subbed out.
For sure.
Kind of trying to get refocused here.
Yeah, that can be hard on a player to get subbed out. And Sarah was subbed out in the last game as well, so that's probably lingering around her head.
Right.
They brought it back a little bit now, down 11. A little momentum there. Cocker can't quite get to the line. This would be a big hold for Surprise if they can side out real quick. Yeah, Jen's not missing that one.
No, she has a lot of power on that shot, and she placed it perfectly.
Yeah, Jen's playing with the Babolat Monster paddle, which you don't see that often. I've hit with that paddle before. It definitely has a lot of power.
Really?
Yeah. You can see it when she's swinging volleys. A miss hit there from Sarah.
It's a tough shot from the transition zone there.
surprise a little bit.
You should have done over and unders on the footballs.
We'll do that one next week. Good ball from Jess. They are within 10 now, which is kind of that magic number that I said earlier. So if they could keep it to 10 or less, I think that'd be very beneficial for the surprise guys going into quarter 4.
Yep, give them a chance.
Yep. Oh, those balls are just too good to attack, so a little too low, not net level. Sarah decided to go after it, hitting the net.
Put a little too much on that one for
Yeah.
Takako to handle.
Jen's swinging balls are just so good. The mistake from Sarah.
Gosh, that drop is just so good.
It is. They're not attackable balls, but I think she's kind of trying to do a little too much with them.
Yeah. And if you're just tuning in this week, week 10 of the Arizona Pickleball League, and the Stingers are fighting for their playoff lives tonight. Win and they're in. Playoffs start next week and will be streamed right here on Pickleball Channel.
You know, when I first started playing Pickleball Channel was actually the first stream that I watched because I was watching some old U.S. Open matches with Ben Johns from like 2019.
Yes.
Those are classics. Double bounce. If you go back to, I think, 2018, you'll see, if you watch Ben play singles, he's playing double forehand. So he'll have a lefty forehand and a righty forehand. It's actually pretty interesting.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's a good lock.
They did such a good job at keeping the Stinger ladies back there. They just couldn't get up to the net, but they got lucky.
Sarah with the good idea on the lob there and pushes them off the line. Jess pushes the overhead.
Yes, and now we are at the 2-minute warning, ladies and gentlemen. We've got Peoria Pythons 43-32, surprise Stingers. Don't go anywhere, we'll be right back.
It's Pickleball Cocktail. It's Pickleball Cocktail. It's Pickleball Cocktail. I don't cream. When I step on the court, this is what I do. Okay. Everybody cramping, cause they ain't got that new. I got this cocktail in my glass, and I ain't afraid to drink it. Drink it, drink it, drink it. I pickle and I love it. It's Pickleball Cocktail. It's Pickleball Cocktail. It's Pickleball Cocktail. I don't cramp.
Just don't look at the camera.
Okay.
I think you might have.
Pre-game rituals are very important. I'm sure you have some too.
Hi, Patrick.
Hey, Matt.
Whoops.
Should I ask a doctor? What kind of doctor? Foot doctor is all I have.
And ladies and gentlemen, we are back. Things are getting hot in here at the Orchard at Jigsaw Health. We have some really excited fans, and rumor has it there are a few tornadoes sprinkled in here, some Scottsdale Scorchers. We got Caden Niemoff sitting back there in the fan zone.
Yeah.
We've got Dana Ragas, Cimarron Gonzalez.
Shout out NATO Nation.
They like to come out and scope out the competition.
Yeah, they do. We like the free dinner too.
Yeah, that doesn't hurt.
Doesn't hurt at all. So Peoria gets the ball back. They're up 43-32 overall. They're up 11-9 for the quarter if you're just tuning in. We do have a rolling score very similar to an NFL or NBA game, so it does roll every single quarter. Wow, what a shot by Sarah.
Wow.
You don't see a clean dink winner all that often.
Sorry.
Takako gives her a round of applause.
Yeah.
Well done.
Sarah definitely not sorry. Yeah, it looked like it was in to me, but all right, Scott's gonna challenge it.
Yep, there's a chicken. You know, I was talking to Scott earlier prior to the game tonight, and he said, you know, one of his only goals for this evening, besides winning, of course, is to win a chicken challenge.
Yeah, he hasn't won one.
He has a history of losing his chicken challenges, apparently. So we'll see if he gets his wish here.
You know, the challenges are tricky because you don't want to get your players out of a flow. So you kind of want to listen to see if what they think.
Ooh.
That one looks out to me.
Yeah, it does.
All right, I take back my in call from earlier. That one's definitely out.
That's why we have the cameras.
That's a good angle, I think.
Yeah.
That's enough to keep the out call. Now, when the ball bounces and there's an out call, the ball is dead at that point. It's no longer player communication. So because Jess called it out.
The call stands, the ball was out.
Yeah, that's
Stingers lose the timeout.
The call stands, ball was out. I hear a lot of Stingers ringing the cowbells out here. You know, Ryan Treffery is a coach. He's got a bunch of his juniors out in the audience here tonight in their Peoria Pythons jerseys. It is so cute. They are so into this.
Oh, yeah. Caught from forehand backhand. You call them cute, Ashley. I think they're kind of loud, but we'll go with cute, I guess. Good drive from Jess. Kako can't finish it, though. All right, Surprise gets the ball back, down 13. I'd like to see them make up some ground here.
Yep.
That's a good ball.
Really good drop.
Yeah. Now you can string together definitely a few points in the last 2 minutes, like you were saying, with the clock stopping.
Yes. The
between
clock
the points.
only runs when the ball's in flight.
Right.
Just for the last 2 minutes.
Good attack there. Little net love.
We all say that when we hit the net, don't we?
This is a third there.
So we got a second serve here. See if they can keep this run going.
No, good ball there.
Good spot.
Keep Surprise back. They are down only 11 now. This will be a critical side out. They need a couple stops here.
Yes. Oh.
Yep. Good ball there from Jess and clean up by Takako.
Oh, that drop is ridiculous.
It is nasty.
You gotta respect that drop.
You really do. Sarah just can't do much with it. She's trying to do a little too much is the problem, and she just can keep going to the net with them.
Just long.
Yeah. Not what Surprise needed. Down 14 now.
And she nails it.
Really nice point from Takako. Takako's just solid at everything. Her drops are solid, her dinks are solid, her lobs are phenomenal. She's playing a good game.
Yep. And There it is, the end of the third quarter, ladies and gentlemen. We've got Peoria Pythons in the lead, 49-34. Don't go away. We'll be right back for the men's quarter four.
I felt like I had to always drink water over and over, but I still felt a little bit dizzy by the end of the day. But once I tried to incorporate more electrolytes in my daily life, it really helped me out. My favorite thing about the pickleball cocktail is the flavor. It tastes great. I drink the pickleball cocktail every morning to make sure that I stay hydrated throughout the whole day. It's important to drink first thing in the morning. If you wait until you play, you're usually too late. You start feeling dehydrated. When it comes to hydration, don't wait before it's too late.
I need that booming frame, man. Yeah. Too far. Get out of here. Booming the shot.
Been rolling, waiting on video.
Action.
Wait.
Bad booming shot.
All right.
He dropped it like 2 feet when he said action. Waiting for audio. You want to go any slower? Cody, kick him in the butt.
All you folks at home, don't you worry, the laughs ain't gonna stop.
Just want to give a big shout out.
And ladies and gentlemen, we are back. And we want to thank Fat Tire. They are the official beer of Tuesday Night Pickleball. And let me tell you, we are so glad to have them. There are a lot of people with a Fat Tire in their hand out here tonight, Tuesday Night Pickleball. And gosh, it's making me thirsty just talking about it, Matt.
One of the best parts is when the match is over, it turns into happy hour in here.
That's right.
Yeah.
So give us a little recap of the third quarter.
Yeah, so Sarah saw a lot of balls, kind of attacked some that were below the net. Takako's drops were really good. Peoria pulled away a little bit there. They finished the quarter up 6. They do have a 15-point lead. Is it possible that Surprise to come back? It's possible. They're going to have to come out really strong on a quick run and kind of get it to within 10. I would say by the 10-minute mark and go from there. But it is possible. I would like to see the score a little bit closer to give the guys a little bit better chance. They just kind of ended the quarter with a little Peoria run and got a little behind there by 15.
They're just going to have to really limit their mistakes, which is always the name of the game.
Yeah. Oh, I think I won.
Oh, you won the squares game. Okay. We're just going to take a quick little commentator timeout. Well, Matt Staggers collects $150.
Yeah. That's a good ROI right there.
Here at the Orchard, we play the squares game.
I did.
And you have a chance to win. How much is that paying? And I think Matt Staggers has won maybe twice this season, haven't you?
So I do have a good story, though. When my team was playing, I challenged a call at the end of the third quarter. My wife was currently winning the score, but my challenge got the score changed, and she lost the money. Yeah, so...
Well, I think that money needs to go straight to your wife when you get home. So let's take a look at this matchup for quarter four.
Yes. So we got two lefties playing this quarter. We got Ryan Treffery and Nico Montoya. Both very solid players, but you'll see a lot of dinking between them, I'm expecting. I expect Michael to obviously jump in and take as many balls as he can. Who's going to create more offense between Cooper and Michael? My money's probably on Michael in that situation. They do have the lead. They're going to play a little bit looser. You might see Surprise play a little bit tight to start the match. They do need to get some points right away. So they have that pressure on them where Peoria can kind of come out, play free. You're going to see Michael drive every single third. That's my prediction. He's not going to let up. He wants to play fast. They would benefit from playing slower points, but I don't think Michael's going to care about that. He's going to come out swinging.
It's not really his game.
No.
He's all about just pressing.
Yeah, go with what you know, Michael.
That's right. You do you.
Yeah.
It is working for him tonight, I will say.
It is. Michael's actually one of my favorite players to watch in the league. Oh, we got the Tornadoes there. My two girls, Cimarron and Dana. I don't know who that guy is. He looks familiar, though. Oh, Caden. Oh, that's right. He wasn't here last week.
They are having a lot of fun in the fan zone tonight.
Yeah, they are. One of my favorite parts actually coming down here is the camaraderie, though. The players are all here, so if you want to come and mingle with the players, it's a super fun environment. Dinner, drinks are included, so really the best value in town.
And if you haven't been to a Tuesday Night Pickleball at the
What
Orchard,
are you doing?
You got to go to ArizonaPBL.com. and get yourself a ticket. We've got 3 games left of the season, 3 playoff games. So, yeah, it's time to make your appearance Tuesday Night Pickleball. We're ready for you.
Yeah, the players all love coming down every Tuesday. My group chat's always blowing up on Mondays because we're always talking about come in, and usually all the Tornadoes attend every Tuesday Night Pickleball.
They do, yes. They love it. You know, it has been a really cool thing for the pickleball community.
Yes.
All right, Archers, let's put all your energy down.
And we are about ready to kick off the 4th quarter. Let's see what happens.
Yeah. So we're on 49-34-2. Treffry serving on second server. Good get by Treff. Oh, no.
Oh, it's a foot fault again. But wow, what an opening point
That was
right
a crazy point. Cooper hits a desperation ATP. Treff gets the ball back. Cooper kind of in the Ernie position, but had his foot on the line.
Yeah.
Oh, no. A little confusion in the middle there.
Yeah, that's the trouble when you have your forehands in the middle.
Yeah, and Nico's a very dominant lefty, too, not one that kind of defers to the righty, so there might be a little bit of that. You know, I said Michael would drive every third. He just tried to drop one and he missed it. So, Michael, come on.
Don't let him prove you wrong.
I know, right? This is his third.
Just get warmed up here. They have been sitting a minute.
Yeah, Cooper hasn't played since the first quarter. Good ball there from Nico. Really nice.
Little sneaky attack from below the net.
Very sneaky. Someone's going to go long. This is just what surprised me, though. Quick points. Some freebies would be nice, especially. Treff missed that one. Surprised it. Little fortune there. Left one up there for Treff. I don't think he was expecting it to be that good. Cooper missed the third.
A little missed hit. You could kind of hear it off the paddle. A little clunk. Cooper barely getting there, unwinding the stack, but he handled it well and it worked out.
Nico returning cross court to Michael, not my favorite play. He's kind of setting himself up to get driven at and then set the whole point up from there. I think that got Treff. Yeah, it did.
Just hit his hat there.
Yeah. It's definitely going to go long. Hard to get out of the way, though. Another feeling, Treff. Yeah. Oh.
Yeah. He realized he got himself in trouble. He's like, uh-oh.
I think it's worse when you set your partner up to get hit like that, but Nico set himself up to get hit, so it probably didn't feel quite as bad. Spot there. Kind of chicken wing Treffry a little bit.
Got a second serve here.
That's a nice backhand from Cooper. The smash and crash is working for them right now.
Gotta watch those feet, boys.
First serve.
It's a good lead by Cooper right there.
Michael played a nice point, but just got that last one a little long.
Second serve.
Surprised he's a stop here. Definitely didn't need that.
Second serve.
Cooper is really on it with that counter punch.
He is, yeah. He's got a nice backhand counter that is working right now for him. That's a good spot for Michael. Michael has to go line, and Treff has to cover middle, and just a smidge late on that one.
Michael says not having any of that one. No, thank you.
I think Michael likes when you speed the ball up at him.
I think so too.
Good spot there.
Got away with one there.
You need to check Michael's line though, like that, and keep him honest. Even though he's so quick, it's just, you got to keep him over there so he can't hog the middle.
Really good.
That's really nice from Cooper. Handcuffed Michael there. Great hands. Oh, Cooper barely misses the ATP. Uh-oh, Scott looks serious over there. He's pointing at somebody. He was out though.
He doesn't want to lose another chicken challenge. The surprise stingers are within range. But every point is crucial.
They'll take that one right there.
And I think Michael just missed it off a funky bounce there.
All right, there we go. Quick side out.
That's what they need.
Surprising to put together a couple 3 or 4 point runs to get back in this.
Right now in the fourth quarter, Surprise is leading 8-5. So Surprise at 8, Peoria at 5 for this fourth quarter.
Good point there from all 4 players. Really nice from Cooper. Drops his third. It's a nice drop on the 5th too, and puts Michael in a tough spot.
Wow. Fast hands from Nico there.
Yeah, they need to play fast right now. They need quick points. They don't want anything going long. They don't want these long drinking rallies. They got to play quick.
Yeah.
And this would be a big side out for them. They are up 4 in the quarter, though, 9-5. Line's long.
And Michael Lloyd calls a timeout for the Peoria Pythons.
Yep. Something's bugging him in his shirt. Yeah, so we got Surprise up 9-5 in the quarter. They're down 11 for the game. Again, if you're tuning in, we have a rolling score, similar to a football game or a basketball game. So Surprise does need to come back here to win, and they have to actually win by 2 to make the playoffs. So Surprise is on the outside looking in for the playoffs right now. If they win by 2 or more, they're in. If they don't, they're out of the playoffs. So we start our playoffs next week. So it's kind of win or go home for them.
That's right. And while these players are hydrating, we're going to make sure and remind you all to to go to jigsawmegabundle.com. Sign up to win this $250 gift bundle by Jigsaw Health. You will be so hydrated if you win. And we are going to announce the winner at the next Tuesday Night Pickleball next week, Tuesday, May 23rd. So make sure you go to jigsawmegabundle.com.
I'm going to go winner.
Well, you're winning. You've got good luck tonight.
I got the money. I got the little bundle from the gambling squares.
Wow.
Great point.
Yep.
Cooper didn't get enough on the ATP, so Treff was able to kind of counter. So it does have to clear the kitchen when it's a let, which it did not there. It's tied out there. Michael finds the right spot in the middle. Cooper closes, but just not quite there fast enough.
Oh.
Good play from Treff.
And it's his favorite shot, the Ernie.
Yeah.
And he gives just a high five to everybody in the front row.
And his favorite celebration to go with his favorite shot.
I love that. He's a showman.
Yeah,
And that's what
he
we
is.
like here at the Orchard.
Oh my gosh, how does Michael even get that? Wow. you think a ball dribbles over the net, you win the point. You're playing Michael Lloyd. That's not the case. He'll get there.
It's a nice shot by Nico there.
Really nice. You will notice on that play though, they didn't switch because Michael's serve is just so intimidating.
Yes.
They don't want to get themselves in that predicament. Good counter from Nico. Nico is sitting on some of these shots from Michael, I will say. Yeah, that's a good setup from Nico.
It's almost like Nico saw that coming.
Yeah. Nico, really nice.
And the crowd goes wild here at the Orchard. People are fired up.
Nico's playing a great quarter so far, and Surprise is up 12-7 in the quarter. It's a tough ball.
And they've got a second serve here.
Good shot there from Trap.
And we've got a timeout. What will be the game plan?
Yeah, so they're down 10 now. Again, they got to play quick point. They really need to get the ball back.
Yeah.
Like ASAP. They can't let Peoria score anymore. There's about 3.5 minutes left. They have the 2-minute warning coming up, and the clock will stop when as the ball's not in play. But really, they got to get the ball back. They really got to reel off 4 to 5 points, I would say, on their next. When they get the serve back. So these are going to be a couple quick serves.
And we've got Tim Kempton in the house, the voice of the Phoenix Suns, avid pickleball player himself. And they are Peoria Pythons fans.
I think I saw Python there.
I did, that's right. Love having Tim here. He's such a good guy. He's fun to play with.
Good pickleball player, too.
He is.
Yeah.
I mean, good luck lobbing over him.
No, he's not.
7
he didn't
foot
get
something.
It. Try that one, Takako.
Very tall. Even Takako might have trouble with him.
Yep. No, that was there. A little wide, though. Treff had it set up for himself, though. Nice drop from Michael.
Oh,
stayed in.
And he got it.
Wow.
Okay.
Good ball from Nico.
He gives a little fist pump there.
All right, they got the quick side out, Ashley, so.
Let's see what they can do here.
Yeah.
Oh, Cooper just couldn't put it away there.
He had a couple clean looks at it. Michael just can get everywhere.
He's everywhere.
He really is. Quick point. They need the quick points here. Down 9 now. Still possible.
And really close to the 2-minute warning. About 10 seconds left, but we're taking a timeout.
That's actually a good timeout because it gets the clock to stop. Because they need some more balls coming back. So good timeout there by Surprise.
Yep. Cool things down for a minute here.
Yeah.
And we've got the general manager of Peoria Pythons, Amy Riccardi, giving them her 2 cents over there. I'm sure she's, she's always got some thoughts.
I think she's feeling pretty comfortable right now. Being up 9 minutes left. She likes her spot.
Yes, it is going to be a difficult task for the Stingers to come back and win this at this point. It is not impossible, especially with the clock stopping.
Yeah, after we get to the 2-minute warning, the clock will only go when the ball's in play. So we will get a lot of points. They just side it out, though, so they'll have to get the ball back very quickly to have a chance. Nico and Cooper are winning the quarter by 6, though. So, they're playing really well.
Yeah, they are.
Yep, Nico finishes that one. Now we got the 2-minute warning.
That's right.
A little back-to-back timeout.
All right, we are at the 2-minute warning. Quarter 4. This is not the time to go anywhere. We will be right back.
Pickleball is crazy. It's an all-day event. You're getting dehydrated, you get tired, and I've kind of had issues with cramping all my life. I would be taking pickle juice, salt tablets, eating mustard packets. So I've just tried to manage it, but it's been really difficult until I tried Jigsaw's Electrolyte Supreme. I would actually recommend taking Electrolyte Supreme to everybody. I haven't cramped. I'm able to go out there with confidence. It's been a godsend for sure.
Irina, give us a clap. There we go.
I'd like to do that part.
Action.
No. I was like, since when does he say action?
We're bombing it so hard. We started with the fact that I forgot my lines.
Did you cut? Still rolling? God, you guys are crazy.
Yeah, we are.
Okay.
We should probably cut after this one.
That's what you said last time. It's pretty cool, isn't it?
Yeah, that's what it is.
Yep. I've been in all of these.
Let's cut.
And ladies and gentlemen, we're back. The Orchard at Jigsaw Health, quarter 4. Things are very tense. Got the Peoria Pythons leading 56-47.
Good go there from Nico. Now it gets a little net love. All right, they got to do something here, actually, if they want to win this game. They got to get a couple quick points, for sure.
And that drop was just too good.
Yep. Peoria, on the other hand, wants to play long points, get 15, 20 seconds off the clock every time. The return goes long there. Just what Surprise wants. Down 7 now. So Surprise really can't give the ball back, I would say, at this point. They got to kind of run the table. Good drive from Cooper. Peoria likes these long points right now, though.
So next week, Tuesday, May 23rd, the second seed Peoria Pythons versus the third seed Gilbert Gladiators.
Yes. So that is for sure. We will have Peoria and Gilbert playing. Tickets will be on sale at ArizonaPBL.com, I believe tonight at midnight. Is that right, Ashley?
I believe so. That's correct. And then, oh, yeah, you know what? Actually, it's going to be tomorrow morning.
Okay. You want to check that. The good seats are going to go quickly, so
yes,
make sure you snag what you want because it's going to go fast.
And the week after, Tuesday, May 30th, the first seed Tempe Tornadoes versus the 4 seed Scottsdale Scorchers. All here on the Pickleball channel.
Yeah, it is looking like it's going to be Scottsdale. Surprise, it's not enough in the tank tonight, so my Tornadoes will be playing Scottsdale on May 30th. You can buy tickets for that also tomorrow morning, I believe.
I bet your dad will be one of the first people.
Yeah, I think
to
so.
purchase the ticket.
And the GM of Scottsdale likes to buy out the whole fan zone, so you got to be quick to buy your seats when he's around.
That's true.
Talking about you, Brad.
Yeah, usually there's a party bus involved.
Yes.
And that was a nice dodge by
That was
Cooper
nice.
Pratt.
You know, the guys have played a nice fourth quarter, though. I mean, they are up 7 in the quarter, so they're playing really well.
Oh, I mean, you know, Surprise has to do something.
Yeah.
There's only 41 seconds left on the
Nico knows to play quick points. You know, he wants this bad. It's just not quite enough time left, I don't think. Good drop from Cooper. Peoria likes this long point.
Give him the time.
Yeah, you gotta speed it up.
Give him the time. It's really tough going against Cooper Pratt on that back end dink. He's so
for sure.
consistent.
Very
He can
solid.
do that all day.
All day. Yeah. That one falls in, yeah.
Yep.
Cooper thought it was going to go long, but they didn't hit it quite clean enough.
And there was a scorpion, I believe. Was
Yeah,
that
that's a scorpion. And then, you know, Treff always puts together a highlight in the last like 10 seconds too, so he's good at that. Great drive from Michael.
Yep. Got 10 seconds left on the clock.
Good put away from Nico.
It still feels good.
It does. You know, Michael really set his team up for success in that second quarter, though. They won 24-11. That's just so hard to come back from in this format. Probably the last point of the game here, Ashley. No, all right.
Oh, if only they had more time. Well, that is a wrap for Tuesday Night Pickleball at the Orchard. The Peoria Pythons winning 60-52 over the Surprise Stingers, and that's it. That means the Surprise Stingers are now not eligible for the playoffs. They are officially out for the season.
They're eliminated. It's going to be Scottsdale in that 4th spot. They needed Surprise to lose tonight, and they did, so they're in. And they'll be playing my Tempe Tornadoes on May 30th now.
That's right. So make sure you tune in. And remember, you can also tune in to the post-game podcast featuring tonight's MVP. Go to YouTube and search for Orchard Pickleball so you can tune in live starting about 15 minutes. Make sure you join us right here on Pickleball Channel next Tuesday, May 23rd for the first week of the playoffs, where Peoria Pythons will be battling the Gilbert Gladiators. I'm Ashley LaRue, and on behalf of Matt Staggers and the entire Orchard production team, thank you for tuning in, and we'll see you next week.
See ya.
Starring 1